Good morning. Hi everyone, I'm back with another video. So today we are going to be making a gorgeous floral themed card. Okay, so what are we using today? We are using the Floral Impressions Designer Series paper, and we are going to make this gorgeous 6x6 card. Now, what I done on Sunday evening was I sat and I fussy cut out lots of images while I was chilling out, watching Netflix. Sunday's always a day of rest for me, so I find fussy cutting, chilling out, watching Netflix is as relaxing as it can be. So we're going to make this card. I liked it that much that I thought I would make another one, but with a different designer series paper. A different print in the same pack, sorry. So there's various colours in this designer series paper pack. And again, fussy cutting images out, etc. Lots of layers. So we're going to recreate this card, or similar. What I've done is I've switched out the garden green for the fresh freesia, so that's kind of opposite, okay? So we'll just pop that to the side. Okay, so I have all the aspects here, all the bits and bobs already prepared, so this will be a really quick video. Okay, so let's get all these little bits out, and I will explain all the measurements, etc. So I've got my embellishments here, I've got my die cut here, which is from the it's not that one, what is it now? It's from the Spotlight and Nature dies. Absolutely love those circle dies. Right, so we have almost a 6x6 card base. It actually measures 5 7/8 squared. Basically an A4 cut in half, and you cut it down to 5 7/8 on one side. It's a great way to avoid having to use 12x12 paper. Okay, so this mat layer is 5 5/8 squared. So this is fresh freesia. So we'll just pop that on there. Then we have the lovely paper here from the DSP pack, the Floral Impressions. So you can see there's lots of different bits in here, and I used this rainbow sheet to fussy cut out some of the little images and whatnot, so it's absolutely gorgeous, folks. If you don't have that paper, do get it. Remember, it is part of a full suite. This is 5 1/2 squared, this piece of DSP. It is part of a suite. You can buy a suite and get a second suite half price this month in June. Or you can order any aspect of the suite and get the cheapest item half price. Okay, so bear that in mind. Right, now we have a 4x4 mat layer for in the centre and a 3 3/4 squared section here that we're going to layer all our little fussy cut images on. It is so windy here. I'm filming this very early in the morning before starting work today. I want to get a head start on things. I've got a busy day at my day job, so I thought I would quickly come on and do a 10-minute video. I prepped all this on Sunday evening. So there is our card base. Good dog. Now what we're going to do is we're going to layer on all these. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 2 little mini dimensionals on there, just to give it some more 3D effect. Oh, come on, off you go. Off you pop. Off you pop. Right. So, whoops, sticky wicky icky. So I'm going to just place that roughly about there. Okay, I'm going to grab this bit and just raise it slightly to give it some 3D effect. Now, what I was doing, you can use your bone folder or whatever you have to hand, but I was just basically manipulating the shapes of the leaves and things like that, just to give it a wee bit more 3D effect. So we'll pop that there. Then we're going to get this little flower. Oh, dearie me, dearie me. Just remove that excess glue. Butterfingers, butterfingers. So pop this one down here, she says. Let me get a little wipe to wipe my hands because that glue is very sticky and it's just going to cause problems if it's got it all over my fingers. Right. Now, let's get this little fresh freesia one now. I need normal dimensionals. I'm going to pop this up 3D. So just pop one in the middle. Like so. Pop that wee guy at the bottom. And let's get a little leaf. A little leaf and pop that down as well. I'll just sneak that in here. Like so. It's great, the lovely contrast colours. And we've got 2 blue and 1 fresh freesia flower. So we're going to put little dimensionals on these. Mini dimensionals, sorry. Super, 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 super adorable card. Pop that here. This is so much fun. When you're building this, you're thinking to yourself, I am so glad that I just sat. All right, it took a little while, my sore fingers. But I'm glad I sat and done some fussy cutting. Pop this wee one here, and then we've got one more, which I will pop down here, I think. Beautiful. These are just absolutely gorgeous. I think I'll pop that one there. There we go. So look how fab that looks. Now time to stamp our sentiment. So let me get a block. Now the stamp set that I did use was the Thoughtful Expressions. I don't have the stamp set that coordinates with this. But I'm going to do Where in the World Would I Be Without You. So we're going to stamp that in fresh freesia directly onto the die cut here. Now I will bring it a bit closer. No, 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 no. Just going to test that out. I think I need to re-ink this, folks. So we're just going to stamp on there. Yeah, I do need to re-ink it. It's a little bit paler looking than what I would like. But you can still read it, so it's going to do for this card in the meantime. Okay, let's just clean this wee stamp. Pop that away. I hope everyone's having a great Monday so far. The sun is shining, but the wind is blowing a hoolie here. Alright, some dimensionals on the back of this. There we go. Perfect. Just going to pop that there so it's tucked under a tiny little bit. So make sure that's nice and straight. And then the last finishing touch is to add not 3, but 5 basic rhinestone jewels. I have plenty of these, so I am not being shy in using them. Favourite go-to embellishment. And there is our finished card. Now you can take it a touch further. You can add some Wink of Stella to the centre pieces of the flowers there, just to give it a little extra bit of sparkle. Because it's quite a fine brush, you can do quite good detail on the little leaves, etc. Now you probably won't see this in camera properly, but trust me, you can see it in real life, so I'm not sure if the light is catching that or what have you, but so there we go. A very, very fabulous 6x6 card using floral impressions mixing that with a Thoughtful Expression stamp set, which is down to, I think this is down to £7.20-ish. I've lost my little sticker that was on it. I did have a sticker on it to tell me what the reduced price was, but it's fallen off. But this is in the last chance section because it is retiring. It was an annual catalogue item, so yeah, there is my layered fussy cut floral cards. Please do like, comment and share. Subscribe to the channel if not already. I'd love to have you over here for more crafty inspiration. And thank you for your time this morning. Bye now.